this off-the-chart adventure fishing series show, we meet up with the Dog Tooth Tuna and other inhabitants of Castor Bank.
Go, 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 go.
With the novelty of the smaller fish wearing off, it was time to catch some live bait, namely bonnies, to swim for the big Dogtooth tuna. They were feeding prolifically on the surface, so simply throwing small iron candy spoons at them was good enough to get us a few in the live bait wells. Chop chop.
Yeah, I mean the tackle I'm fishing with is a Stella 20,000 with like 120 pound braid, and I tightened the drag to around 8 or 9 kilos, which may not sound like much, but I promise you by hand you can't really pull that off very easily at all. And if you go any tighter than that, then the other thing that happens is on a boat you can be a bit unstable. So if you do put a foot wrong and your drag is that tight, you're going overboard or your rod is gone. So that's about as heavy as I can manage personally, you know. And what you do there is you free spool the bonnie down and you hold him with the bail arm open, and he gets eaten. You sort of give him 10 meters of line, you click the bail arm over, and then it goes onto that like 10 kilos of drag. And then basically what happens is the skipper tries to pull you off the banks and into deeper water, but the doggy doesn't exactly always go that way. The one fish I had, the bonnie went down and he almost came straight back up to the surface. So obviously as he went down, the doggy saw him and sort of chased him up to the top. The swirl was the size of the back of the boat. I don't know, it was a giant size fish. Ate it, and we started going straight away, and the water there is like 60 meters deep. So I thought, geez, this is the best opportunity you could ever have to catch one of them. And I hooked it, and with a Stella's drag like that, it took 150 meters of line. Like it was on free spool, and I've never been smoked like that in my life before. And yo, I don't know how you can catch a fish that size in that type of environment.
Sorry about that, Bradley. You know what's that? Chilies.
Go, 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 go.
You know, one of the things I really wanted to catch here was a dogtooth. I haven't been anywhere where you really find them, so to come here where you can actually target them is something I really wanted to get. And yo, that thing can pull hard. Catching them is not so easy. Keeping them alive is even worse. So even with the lunar tubes and stuff, what you almost had to do was cast, catch one, have your big rod ready, pin him, put him in the water, and if you could get that right, you'd be on like almost instantly. But it wasn't so easy to always get that right.